Hi everybody, and welcome back to the Axion Token channel. Your host Superman in the house. Wow, we're going to get into it. This is the Axion update for November 2022. Of course, on the back of so many cool things that the Axion team's been delivering, and of course, we've been enjoying that price rise as well. Let's get into it though. At November 2022, the Axion community. Here's our latest update for November, and of course, we start off with the free NFT that was given out. We passed our second anniversary in November, and a special NFT was dropped to all 5,555 day stakeholders to commemorate the, the so-called question mark hack there. And of course, many of the community remember that day as Axion was launched November 2nd, 2020, and shortly afterwards began to plummet. I remember initially thinking some whale must have dumped a ton, but as Telegram went ballistic, soon became apparent that we were hacked. Anyway, 10 days later, thanks to the amazing team spirit and community, we relaunched. And yay, and so to the mark the occasion. A special NFT has been produced. Big shout out to Fixation, of course, for the idea, and it's available in your wallet on OpenSea. Enjoy and reminisce. So there's the link there. I'll paste the link to this in the video description. Our second anniversary then became the date of our relaunch, November the 12th of 2020, and we held a hangout on YouTube to mark the occasion. Lifestyle design competition has been held, of course. We launched our design competition on Discord for the chance to win a winning design, printed on some merch and available to buy at our new lifestyle store. The winner would also get some free merch for the efforts and the winning design on some lifestyle merch. The thread for entries on Discord is as follows: #design-competition. Here's a Fisto modeling a design. You can see the Axion icon there with the 5555 and Fisto on the left there on the shirt there. Lifestyle store issues are just about ironed out. Global shipments are now enabled after some difficulties, or Axion caps will then be shipped probably early January. So definitely check out the Axion store, lifestyle store. And of course, pretty cool. Also, Axion, this is big news, of course. Axion went immutable with the code, which basically means the Axion team cannot change it anymore. And it has fixed parameters on it, including obviously bringing back Bitcoin rewards. Big news in November was the announcement that from the 29th at 900 or at least 9 o'clock p.m. UTC time, the core contract and accelerated contract would be made immutable. The reason for doing so is to provide a degree of trust for current and future investors, and the Axion will not change its core offering and become something other than it was designed to be. First and foremost, we are a digital certificate deposit and staking platform. However, this does not limit that what Axion is able to offer, as we are not a static project and can develop new offerings on top of the core components, and that's really cool. I love that value add there. Since that announcement, Axion is up about 40% at the time of writing this update, and of course the 326% for the last 30 days, which is pretty epic. You can see the price there, pretty nice little snapshot. And of course, there's a link to the live AMA that was held on the Medium Axion network there. BTC rewards, of course, this has been very popular. Bring this back, and of course, the wrap BTC rewards have been paused for several months, but were also restored this month. And while they will never be distributed at the previous percentage shares, they will now reward our investors without being detrimental to long-term price to scalability. There's a stability, very important there for price. Previous rewards impacted Axion buybacks in a negative way as they were set too high. Now the adjustment makes them sustainable, albeit smaller in size. The updated accelerated revenue percentages, if you haven't heard already, buyback and burn is 60% of what gets purchased through the accelerator. Bitcoin rewards is 10%, over the counter is 10%, treasury is 10%, and the foundation is 10%. So that's the breakdown of 100% there of the revenue through the accelerator. How it gets reallocated. Discord and social metrics, of course. Some notable statistics since June as we approach year end. Overall holders increased in the summer and continued an upward trend. So that's very positive, folks. That's what we want to see. Holders increased in the summer and continued on an upper trend. We can see all the way from June, July, August, September, October here. Pretty cool. We've got burned here with burned numbers here. Holders is increased. You can see the big jump here in August, up and away. So it's pretty nice. And the price, of course, just up recently. So that's kind of neat. Price is pretty much following the most of crypto on a downward spiral for the last 6 months, but has been on an upward trend since mid-November. We're currently running at 325% price increase over the last 30 days as the time of writing. It is also satisfying to see our burn rate continually climbing as inflation is completely under control at the present time, which is great news. A lot of people ask about that too. You can see the burn there just going up and away, which is great. All right, inflation, of course, and it's great to address this. Inflation from May to November was 1.8%. So cool. So we're projected somewhere in the range of 3.15% at the current burn rate averages for a 12-month period. Obviously, this figure fluctuates month to month, but is also a good metric to demonstrate our inflation is responsibly under control, which is pretty cool. What's next, of course? Well, there's already plenty of news for December, which we won't touch on just yet. So here's to Axion's continued success. So definitely check out that. If you haven't checked out my video yesterday on the Twitter campaign, that's coming up as well. So we'll stay tuned for that. Thank you to all. A big thank you to all those investors supporting their token and to the tireless efforts of Superman. That's hashtag me. And of course, Crypto Casino also out there doing a great job to dedicated YouTubers there. There's our YouTube channels. Nice. And of course, I will try to push December's update out in early January 23. So may you all have a blessed Christmas and a happy new year. Remember, there is a reason for the season. Absolutely. God bless you all. And that's from Andy in marketing, and of course, Fisto, marketing statistician, and graphics lifestyle model. Nice one there. Appreciate that. Hope you enjoyed November's update. Catch me in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, hit the bell. And as I always say, get into Discord and get into Telegram for Axion and get active, because active community makes for a flourishing community. So definitely do that. Hope you guys like that one. Links in the video description. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.